So this is my first time posting after a really long time on social media. And I think I've been intermittent about it, but it's been about 5 years, the last 5 years, that I've been really slow on social media. And I used to love posting and engaging and all of that. And it's just been a crazy ride these last few years. So I've come to this point where now I really want to give back with what I'm doing on social media, what I will be doing on social media. And part of that has to do with some of the problems and the challenges that I've been dealing with the last few years. And I think a lot of that is just navigating relationships and finding ways to manage all of that and stay calm, peaceful, keep your mind, body, and soul right. And that has been my main purpose. My main goal for the last few years is just really keeping healthy, that conscious living spirit, getting into my yoga really deeply and just really embracing all of that and confronting challenges head on. Whereas before, I kicked the can down the road. And that's not a good thing because you're really not addressing things. Really what that means is you're biding time, you're wasting time doing things that really aren't towards your higher purpose. And that was me. And I was living life the way that I did not want to live my life. I was around people that I didn't want to be around. I was living a life that wasn't mine. And since 5 years ago, really, I've been claiming it. And there's ups and downs that come with that. And so I really want to talk about that. And I also want to share a lot of the conscious living stuff that I've been implementing into my life, the spirituality. And I think that this stuff really helped me, and I think that it can really help other people who know about it more, who would want to know about it more, and people that just maybe are going through something, but they don't know how to deal with it or how to get out of it or how to manage it. Because a lot of it is managing your emotions and remembering the place that you have to come back to, having the self-awareness. So these are all things that I am very geeked out about, excited about, and the things that I've always been excited about. So in thinking about what to talk about with doing social media, again, it was not hard. It was more this natural thing where basically I meditated, and then I had this idea that I really wanted to just talk about wellness and health and conscious living and yoga and how to navigate life with these kinds of things that, we're facing right now, and using the things that I use. Law of attraction, for example, has been so powerful in my life these last few years. So I just want to give back in any way that I can. And one nugget that I will definitely share is that meditation is definitely not just something that, only certain people do. It's something that everybody needs to do, and all it is quieting your mind. You need to quiet your mind. There's so many inputs in our heads all day long. We have so many thoughts and feelings. And the way to quiet that down, the only way to quiet that down, is if you stay peaceful, quiet, with nothing else going on in the background. And then even if it's just 15 minutes, I've been doing 17 on the days where I'm tight because it takes me a couple minutes to settle in. And then that 15 minutes, my mind is going. It's racing. Don't get me wrong. I'm thinking about all sorts of things, but I'm bringing it back to the moment. And that's really what it's about, is bringing it back to right here, right now, the present moment. Because every time we're thinking about thoughts, it's usually about the past or it's usually about the future. And we don't often just stay right here. Right here. And even just saying that right now makes me feel more peaceful. And so having that moment to have that quiet time provides so much clarity. And I recommend after you have that quiet time, there's probably some ideas that will pop up in your head. And whatever idea that is, you should absolutely run to it and go for it. And this morning, my idea was record a video. And here I am. That's what I'm doing. And it's not about perfection. It's not about, having all the right things. But when you think about starting social media, at least that's what I've thought about. And now I'm just sort of in this place of go for the hell yeah. And all of this stuff, by the way, is taken from some nuggets of wisdom that I've learned from Law of Attraction and just all sorts of good things that I've read. So I'm really looking forward to sharing these nuggets of wisdom with everybody and just really introducing myself. Hello, I'm Sonali, and my mission in life is to spread love and positivity through any of the ways that I believe I can express it. And some of the ways are through my words, through my heart, my soul, and also through music, because I love music. I love to sing. So I just can't wait to share everything that I got, and also just things that I'm naturally interested in. I'm going to be diving deep into some of those things. For example, sleep is one of those things that I'm fascinated by, on what gives people great sleep. I personally wake up multiple times in the night, and I wonder why that is. I'm a light sleeper. I've kind of always been that way, but just something I'm fascinated by and wanting to learn about getting into more deep sleep. So that's just an example. But anyway, y'all, I am excited to be here in this space, and I am excited to learn with y'all, and I'm excited to just give back. So I love you, and have an amazing day.